Hello, welcome to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away any negativity or confusion. This helps us focus on the heart of the matter with the clarity and the light. Remember, the cards offered inside are merely the interpreter, though I may share personal experiences to shed more light on our readings. It's all about what the cards have to say. So remember as well that this reading is for entertainment purpose only, and that you can always ask for a reading about your beloved celebrities or subjects that can resonate with the collective. So today the reading was requested by BB. She was very concerned about this woman with that Johnny Depp was seen with, a kind of Amber's aura. So I understand the concern. And here I am. Okay, so we have different questions. Another thing is that there will be two readings about this topic. Today's reading and another reading, which will be kind of the continue of this reading on August the 2nd. Okay, so check the community board and there you will see the basically what are the questions. So today's questions will be what is the true nature of Johnny Depp's relationship with this young blonde woman spotted at the London airport, and what influence does this woman have on Johnny Depp's life? And last question will be, how does her presence affect Johnny Depp's personal and professional life? So let's start from my favorite archetypes, the Wild Unknown Archetypes, this deck. I remember as well that all the decks that I use in my readings are listed in the description box with the link to Amazon. So basically I'm an Amazon affiliate, and this is a fantastic way to support this channel because I earn commissions on those tarot sold through my links. Okay, first question. Johnny Depp's, what is the true nature of Johnny Depp's relationship with this young blonde woman spotted at the London airport? Okay, let's see. Oh, the Temple. Okay. Anima Mundi. And the Unseen. Okay. Let's read for the moment like this. Then I will... No, let's read it like this. Okay, so the Temple. Actually, those cards, I don't know if you know this, but those are all very deep. Look at this, the Temple, Anima Mundi, the words soul, and the Unseen. Wow. Okay, so let's unpack and then I will make more connections. Let's see. So, the Temple. This card often symbolizes a sacred space, okay? Spirituality, or a place of reverence. So it would suggest that the relationship has a significant and potential spiritual dimension, possibly involving a shared sense of purpose or deeper understanding, okay? It might also indicate a place or context in which they feel safe and connected. Let me see. The Anima Mundi. The Anima Mundi. I see Jupiter. I see the hand. Wow, guys, in Johnny Depp, even here, in Johnny Depp's reading, the hands are never missing. Never. The hand, the ring, the part of fortune. Oh, look at all those eyes. Look. No, this is the same identical. Look at this eye. It's just another cat. Another eye here. Another eye here. Mars. Another eye here. Wow, guys, how deep is this card? Generally speaking, Anima Mundi represents the soul of the world, as I just said, the connection of all things, and the essence of unity. Wow, guys, those two people must have a very deep connection. All right, okay, so let's tell first what it is, the classical interpretation. Yeah, this card really suggests a deep bond that transcends individual experiences. They must feel connected at a soul level, at least at the time, for sure, guys. So this could point to a profound connection or understanding between them, possibly indicating that they share a sense of oneness. Oh yeah, look at this. Or a strong spiritual connection. Yeah, there is absolutely no doubt. While the unseen, this card refers to what is hidden, unknown, or beyond the visible. It suggests that there are aspects of relationships that are not immediately apparent, perhaps involving hidden truth, unseen forces, or mysteries that are yet to be revealed. This card can also indicate that there is more going on beneath the surface than what is publicly known or visible. All right, okay, so I tell you what I see. As always, I give you the traditional, let's say the meaning from the book, okay? But I tell you what I see. So what these two people You see? Here, two, like this. When they are together, they feel like the missing part. They feel absolutely complete. They feel they reach an understanding, a soul union. They feel like one when they are together. But still, there is something unseen in this relationship that is not that there is not seen yet, because this, let me see. There are also a lot of pearls here, Mercury, that carries this kind of a head of a pearl. We have already been talking about the pearl. The pearl grows into the oyster and starts as a grain of sand that enters the shell of the oyster and kind of scratches it. So by healing, this is layers of healing, of healing. So, I see. Okay. So those two persons, they connect deeply through their previous experiences, like the suffering they had in their life. Oh my God. Is it possible that even this woman had a troubled family, domestic violence with the father? It's possible. I don't know if we will never know, but it's very, very much possible, because look, this unity goes, it's built, it's lived, it's felt around this pain, past experiences, and they are both strong and delicate like the candle, but the candle is reversed. They have the strength of the weakness. Oh, look at here, two hands again, look. Wow, guys, how deep is this card? Nevertheless, there is something that is escaping what is currently seen. Either secrets, either intentions. What is sure at the very moment is that they feel in a very sacred place. It's what I see. Let's see what card the next. So the combination of the cards suggests that Johnny Depp's relationship with this young blonde woman may be much more complex and profound than it appears on the surface, or that meets the eyes. Yes. Yes. That's what I read here. So yeah, I think I said enough here, even though those cards are so rich in symbolism that we can talk over and over, but I really think we did say everything. Okay, so next question. What are Johnny Depp's intentions and the feelings towards this woman? A sip of water. And let's pull the 8 of Cups. Wow, guys. The swans are also symbols of love. The two dragonflies, rebirth, regeneration, rebirth, transformation. Wow, this card is full of symbolism. Eight of Pentacles, reversed. Knight of Swords, reversed, kind of a mental confusion, rushing into decisions. This is typically him. And Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's unpack this. As always, I give you first the traditional meaning and then what I see, if I see anything more, okay? All right, okay, so let's see. The Eight of Cups. So this card typically represents a desire to move on from something, often in search of deep meaning or emotional fulfillment. It suggests that Johnny Depp may be feeling a sense of emotional detachment or a need to leave behind a previous situation or mindset. I know that in your brain it's already ding, 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 ding. I know what you are thinking, and I'm thinking that too. So his intentions may include seeking something new or different, possibly indicating a desire to move past relationships or experiences, okay? Let's put this card here and then I shoot you the movie because I am seeing a lot here. Anyway, Eight of Pentacles, and there is a butterfly. The butterfly is a symbol of rebirth. It's a symbol of transformation, but it's reversed. This tells me a lot. Anyway, in its reversed position, in general, this card signifies lack of focus, okay? Because this is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Look, she is painting like Johnny. Wow, guys. Okay. This is even lack of dedication or effort. It might suggest that Johnny is not fully committed to investing time and energy into this relationship, possibly due to distractions or lack of motivation. His approach may lack consistency or seriousness at this time. And if only, because what I see here, it's completely different. Let's wait a minute. Let's go by the book and then I tell you what I see. And please, in the comments, tell me what you see, okay? This is the first line. We are now talking about the second line. You can say on the second line, I see this. And please like, share, subscribe. Okay, Knight of Swords, reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed can indicate impulsiveness, as I already said, a lack of a direction or hasty actions. It suggests that Johnny may be acting without careful thought or planning, perhaps driven by immediate desires or emotions rather than long-term considerations. There might be a tendency towards rash decisions or lack of clarity in his intentions. And thank God, luckily, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is also considered like the lucky charm in the tarot cards. Anyway, this card symbolizes new beginnings, opportunities, and potential, particularly in the material or practical realm, okay? It suggests that Johnny may see this relationship as an opportunity for a fresh start or a new phase in his life. There may be a sense of optimism or hope for something tangible and beneficial to happen in this relationship, coming from this connection. Okay, guys, I tell you what I see. Johnny Depp, in the relationship, what was the specific question? It was, what are Johnny Depp's intentions and feelings towards this woman? Okay, I tell you what I see. I see that he wants to forget, okay, what happened before. He wants to start from anew, okay? It's like kind of in a time of, you know, the time of the night, because this moon, okay, you can really see the full moon and just the part, look here, just the part that is enlightened by the light of the sun on the other side, okay? It's like he has already been going through this path, but he only wants to see the bright side, okay? There is a sense of love, and he feels lucky in this moment, okay? There are a lot of butterflies, symbols of rebirth. Two birds, kind of lovers here. Those two birds, my God, the dance of the wedding of the dragonflies. Ooh, this is full of symbolism. You can give me so many comments on here that I am really waiting for them. I cannot wait to see your comments on this reading. So the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is what I see. So he's in a time where he wants to forget what happened before. It's at the same path, but he wants to see only the bright side. There is a huge rebirth in front of him, but it's reversed. So he is kind of creating in his mind this rebirth that it's not actually real. It's like this woman inspires him, can be very much his muse. Because, guys, remember that Johnny Depp, yes, he is 61, but he has a sex drive. He has hormones that are so strong that he really can be compared to a 20, 30 years old man, like literally. And when he feels this drive, he takes decisions like a youngster. You see what I mean? On the rush of the feeling, of the sensations of the moment, and this mind is completely upside down. But for him, this woman, he really sees her like a muse. He really, actually, she inspires him, and he can be so taken by, even if he thinks that is just a short fire. You see what I mean? What he wants to go away from, it's that love that ruined him, kind of. that gave him so much pain. He wants a rebirth. And even if, as the cards traditionally want to say, it's just for a short period, what he thinks, he also sees like a stroke of luck. Yeah. Wow. Because here, the Ace of Pentacles, there is a potential for a new beginning or opportunity in his relationship. This suggests that despite the confusion and lack of direction, there may still be a chance for something meaningful or develop. Oh yeah, I see. So this is something that started just for fun, like many long-term relationships, that was inspiring him in his work, but that eventually can be something meaningful to develop. And Johnny may be open to exploring this new connection, even if his approach is somewhat unstructured and uncertain. You see what I mean? So let's see. What influence does this young woman have on... Oh, those cards fell from the deck, and let's see what they say. It's important. What influence does this woman have on Johnny Depp's life? Let's see. 8 of Swords reversed. This is very good. 10 of Swords. 8 of Cups again. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Both dressed in red. 8 of Pentacles. And the Tower reversed. Wow, guys. Eight of Swords. Okay, we know, we find this card a lot. This card, when reversed, suggests a release from mental constraints or limitations. It indicates that Johnny may feel a sense of liberation or clarity regarding certain aspects of his life. So the young woman may be helping him see things from a different perspective, allowing him to break free from previous doubts or insecurities. So there may be a sense of newfound freedom, or the ability to see beyond previous obstacles, okay? And this is already giving me a lot to add to those readings, to those cards. 10 of Swords. This card signifies a painful ending or a sense of betrayal. Ah, yeah. I see. I see. So, it often represents a difficult situation coming to a close, possibly with feelings of hurt or loss. So, the presence of the 10 of Swords suggests that the young woman influence may be connected to a significant and possibly painful transition in Johnny Depp's life. It could also indicate the end of a chapter bringing with it a sense of finality, you know, and the need to move on. And then, yeah, a need to move on, 8 of Cups. Similar to its appearance in the previous question. This card again highlights the theme of leaving behind what no longer serves you, of what no longer serves him. Oh, there is the boat of the pirate here, wow. Johnny Depp's cards are always full of synchronicities. The young woman may be encouraging or inspiring Johnny, as I said, to walk away from past situations, relationship, or emotional baggages. You see, resentment. So her influence may be prompting him to seek deeper fulfillment or a new direction in life, okay? The 8 of Pentacles. Oh, wow, guys, look at this. I just noticed it. Did you notice? 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Wow. What a synchronicity, but this is very important. Okay, let me finish first, unpack, and then we read all together. Wow. What are the odds? Please let me know whom of you figure it out before me. I have just noticed it. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, reversed. This card is again reversed. It's not just the card. This is upright, this is upright. You see, this is reversed, this is reversed. This represents a lack of effort or focus or dedication, okay? So it implies that Johnny may not fully invest in this relationship or certain aspect of his life. So the young woman's presence would be contributing to this lack of focus, perhaps due to the distractions or an inability to prioritize certain tasks or responsibilities in Johnny Depp's life, yeah, because the question was, what influence does this young woman have on Johnny Depp's life? It's a distraction. Oh my God, okay. The Tower reversed. So the Tower reversed sometimes is a blessing. But even the Tower upright. Anyway, typically represents a desire to avoid or mitigate sudden changes or disruptions. It may indicate an attempt to resist or lessen the impact of a significant upheaval. Wow, guys, I wasn't expecting all these. However, it could also suggest a reluctance to fully address or confront the necessary changes, leading to prolonged instability. Traditionally, these cards could also mean that she's helping him manage this chaos, while what I see, and you can put your comments here, is that she is creating this chaos. Okay, I tell you what I see. I want to be super straightforward because this is the way we like it. She helped Johnny to get rid of that awful ideas that his ex-wife Amber put in his head, okay? So she helped Johnny to overcome self-limiting beliefs like you are old, you are not appealing like before, you are not young anymore, all things that his ex-wife told him, and these hurt him immensely. Remember, this is an actor. If somebody tells you this or tells this to a regular person with an average, exposure to social life, whatever, and it's already very painful. When she did tell those things, Amber, to Johnny, they were passing through like swords passing through his body, putting disillusion, because it was all about manipulation, into his head, because Johnny is anyway a man full of talents. He's an actor, he's a painter. I am sure 100% he writes little poems. I am sure 100%, even if he never tells about it, or I don't know about it, especially in certain moments he writes little poems, little things, thoughts, wherever he is, I don't have, he's somewhere and there are those papers, things underneath the dishes, and he writes on it, then he folds them and brings with him little papers. I am sure about it. It's not the first time I feel it. So this is a man full of talents, full of love, full of life. So she helps him going away from this traumatic, bad ideas, self-limiting beliefs that Amber gave to him. But in this part of the reading, it's like because he didn't start like with great intentions, he's underestimating the power of this woman now, because he should be, because we remember the other reading I did. Yeah, I remember there was the word reversed, that I channeled that energy of turn on, strong sexual energy and everything that he owns, and he stopped because he now wanted to do the things with a certain craft, with a certain skill, and going slowly, right? Here it's like again is not paying attention to something. Yeah, to overcome those changes that he really wanted to bring into his love life. That's why he's again with the blonde woman, oh my God, with this Amber vibration area, whatever, vibe. Yeah, but I say this with all the respect of this word, because we are human beings, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and I want to respect him, his journey, like everybody's journeys in this planet Earth. So whatever are our feelings or your feelings, whatever, we have to understand that this is Johnny's life. Again, there are cards falling here. Okay, let's see. Guys, another thing, when there is a Johnny Depp's reading, I don't even have to follow all the cards. They jump out of the reading like, yee! Okay. Oh, okay. This question is, how does her presence affect Johnny Depp's personal and professional life? The Samaritan reversed. My friends. The guide reversed. This looks complicated. Actually looks, how many cards? 4. Destroyer reversed. And the healer reversed. Okay, guys. What can I see? Can you see them? Let's see. All the shadow is on the top. Exciting appreciation and recognition for the effort for the help you offer. This looks a little bit like this, huh? The guide, the shadow attribute places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. No way. This gives the key to understand this. And probably this is the unseen. Because there is the owl. The owl sees in the dark. And it's so she is using her spiritual abilities to get to him. Oh, guys. The destroyer reversed, the shadow attribute, intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams or potential. Beautiful. And the healer, taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. Taking advantage of those who need care, who needs help. Okay. All right. This is all about manipulation here. Let's see. So, okay, I am sure you already have your idea about these cards, but I want to go through the regular meaning, kind of applying on this situation. So, the Samaritan reversed can indicate a shadow aspect of neglecting one's needs or possibly exploiting others for self-serving purposes. In the context of Johnny's life, this suggests that her presence might lead him to overlook his well-being or encourage a dynamic where genuine help is not reciprocated, you see? So it may also imply a tendency towards codependence or unhealthy relationship, when one party gives excessively without proper boundaries. And the problem, I kind of suspect that the one that is giving a lot is our beloved. And then the shadow of the guide. This card reversed suggests lack of direction or misguidance. You see the influence that she has on him. And is taking him away from his true path. So either through misinformation or by distracting him from his goals. There may be confusion or a lack of clarity in his personal or professional pursuit due to her presence. Well, I am sure that many men watching this video will agree that with a woman like that around, it's very easy to be distracted. We have to be super honest here, especially with a man like Johnny Depp that is very young in terms of, you know what I mean. The Destroyer reversed can represent the fear of a change or destructive tendencies without constructive outcomes, you know. So basically this suggests that her influence, that before was looking very much like she was helping him, overcoming those self-limiting beliefs, might be causing chaos and upheaval in Johnny's life without leading to a positive transformation, because look, this transformation is fake. It's not a real one. So there may be a tendency to avoid necessary changes or to stay in a destructive pattern. No, wow, guys, okay. So the healer reversed. This archetype reversed might suggest that the woman's presence is hindering Johnny healing process. Okay. Either by preventing him from fully addressing his issues, okay, or by exacerbating existing wounds. So the manipulation here looks to be very articulate, very deep. This is a mind that has been going through a lot and came out with the baggage of knowledge about human beings that can be very destructive, and that there could be also a lack of supportive or nurturing energy, leading to prolonged emotional or psychological distress. So this makes me think about me or many other people like me, but here I talk about my personal experiences and to give to cast more light to this situation. So persons like me, we have been through so many hells since we were experiencing this lifetime here, that we know places in people's mind, because we have been there, because we have been wounded, okay? So there is pain, there is a trauma, and there is overcoming a trauma. So if I was talking in an astrological context, I would talk about Chiron, the wounded healer, okay? Once you have been wounded, then you heal, you know the process of healing, and you can help people to heal, okay? And this happened to me and to other people like me that came on this planet Earth to bring healing, to bring light. And there are also people who are not on that level. They have been wounded, they find a way to heal, but they do it in a way that is manipulative. Not only manipulative, but also create prolonged emotional or psychological distress, because they are not really healed, okay? Not emotionally, not psychologically. So they can have this influence on people that are weaker on the path of healing that can be very detrimental. I don't like to express myself generally in ways that are kind of catastrophic. But guys, I have also to stick on the cards. I have also to say what I have to say, what I see. Okay, guys. Wow, this was a hell of a reading. I honestly wasn't expecting this. Anyway, thank you so much for being with me until this moment. Remember that the second part of this reading will be on August the 2nd, always on the Smudging Sage Tarot. Thank you for sharing and subscribing. This helps immensely the channel. Let's rush to 500 followers. Help me to and subscribing actually, because there are thousands of people. I have the analytics. I'm going to show you one of those days in a dedicated video that do thousands of hours of watching. They don't put a like, they don't subscribe. But I appreciate you anyway, my friends. Thank you for everything you can give. And if you can stretch yourself, pushing that following to become my followers, I will be immensely grateful for you. Let's build this channel together. It's so exciting what we see here. There is so much truth. So many things have been proven to be truth, like all my readings about Kate Middleton and all the smoking mirrors that we have been, with the help of the cards, of course, blown away. Everything we have seen here was true. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for enjoying this time here. Remember that another way to support this channel is to buy my e-cookbook loaded with Neapolitan recipes, Italian recipes, Mediterranean cuisine, loaded with tips to save the day in the kitchen, and with the 30% discount for you, my dear Smudging Sage followers and viewers, sorry. Until next time, bye.